Alright, here we are. We got our two suspects right here. Let me talk to you, old buddy. It looks like Bird Girl brought McGilla Gorilla in for questioning. He already looks guilty with that big, dumb face. Look at him. Let me give you a little talk.
McGilla Gorilla? You?
We're just questioning him right now. Technically, he's a person of interest.
Don't you mean gorilla of interest? Can you tell us where you were last night around midnight? That's easy. I stopped to get a triple duper grande at the Javelux on my way back to the pet shop.
Wow, that's a lot of caffeine.
Well, I'm a lot of ape. Unfortunately, I spilled most of the coffee on me and got a bad burn.
That gorilla got grilled.
It's bad enough when he does the puns. Please continue. I stood straight up, and the burn set in that way. I couldn't sit down all day. But you're sitting now. I spent the morning putting ice on it until I turned purple. I guess that made me a grape ape? I think someone else holds the trademark on that.
Show him the evidence. That'll break him.
What evidence?
The evidence that links him conclusively to the crime. The evidence our whole case against him is based on.
Yeah, what she said. So we just now gotta present him as something. Well, first of all, does this lobster belong to you?
Nope.
Guess not. Man, drinking coffee around midnight, that's something I don't really see myself doing. I mean, unless I... Never mind. Here you go.
This cup of coffee. It can't be. Maybe the bad burns put me in a state of confusion. If I were a fish, I'd be guilty. I'll see you in court.
Better not say that, or else you're gonna get in the chair.
Sorry.
Here we go. Profile added.
Mr. Peebles had a bird contest at the store. He said there were no perches necessary.
This oversized ape loves coffee, but not just any old brand. He loves Javelux. The bigger, the better. His owner, Mr. Peebles, tries to keep McGilla's caffeine consumption to a minimum.
Pretty good, Birdman. Up yours, Birdman.
Alright, fine. I'll leave your profile if you're gonna be like that. Alright, back to the prison. Yeah, Mr. Squirrel himself. Secret Squirrel? I bet his big secret that he robbed my office. I should question this guy.
Secret Squirrel? You?
You were there when they arrested me.
Just questioning.
Oh,
I'm innocent. I didn't do anything wrong.
you stole from me.
Stole what? You don't have any evidence to prove that.
You may not have stolen something, but are you the type of guy who keeps lobster? Is it in my safe?
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, that.
When the police arrested you, this fell out of your trench coat.
I didn't mean to. Wait. That's my mask bomb for my dry, chapped mask eyes.
Oh, I get chapped eyes from my mask too. I guess anybody could have bought that.
This is ridiculous. I've been good. I followed every term of my probation since you failed to get me off on those flashing charges.
You were caught on tape.
I didn't say I didn't do it. Just that you failed to defend me.
Midnight last night. Do you have an alibi?
Sure. I was on a stakeout at Javelux. Heard there might be a gorilla that was scalding himself for insurance money.
Have any luck?
I struck out. Nothing. Zilch. Nada. I got too hungry. So just before midnight, I grabbed a bag of nuts and went home.
These nuts came in a bag?
A bag of nuts isn't a bag of nuts without a bag, Birdman.
That links you to the crime scene.
How?
Present the evidence that proves Secret Squirrel was at 7 and 7. Well, we have a bag that might have a bag of nuts. We have something that carries a bag of nuts.
We found this underneath my intercom right in front of 7 and 7.
That could be anyone's.
What about these?
Ah, my boxers.
We'll see you in court.
Why those were there, we'll never know. I mean, I guess we will if I look hard enough.
Agent 000 at your service.
Secret Squirrel, triple-digit spy, just recently finished serving probation for indecent exposure charges. He loves gadgets, lady squirrels, and walnuts. Jesus. What the hell are you doing with that mask bomb, squirrel?
Agent 000 at your service.
Alright, let's go back out. Alright, what's up, bird girl?
Wait, there's a third suspect, X. Aren't you gonna question him? See what he knows?
Who?
X who?
The Eliminator, your arch nemesis. The guy in the magenta hood.
Not ringing a bell.
Arch nemesis? Nah.
I've got 2 suspects right here. That's already 2 whole more people than I usually have.
Huh. The police gave me his home address.
You want me to go visit the home of the guy who spends his every waking moment trying to steal my crest? Ha! I'd be better off sleeping with the rats.
Don't give me ideas. Alright, let's do some saving. Luckily, when the saves the game, it goes right back to here, just in case.
Harvey, what are you doing on that side?
Prosecuting, Your Honor. My office furniture has been stolen, and one of the 2 defendants is the guilty party.
Uh-huh, which one?
Is it okay to say I'm not sure? Okay. It's fantastic!
Any chance we can find them both guilty?
I'll do my best.
Mr. Freezoid, you've got red team this week.
Hey, Your Honor, love to help you out, but I've already prepared a killer prosecution. Besides, admit it, it'd be pretty fun to see Birdman defend the people accused of stealing from him, am I right?
Compelling. Harvey, I appoint you to represent the defendants.
But, Your Honor, I'm the victim in this case.
Fascinating. But hey, you're a defense attorney. They're your defendants. Defend away! Mr. Prosecutor, your case.
I'd like to call Secret Squirrel to the stand. Hey, cool hat, love the eye thing. Where were you last Thursday evening around midnight?
Alright, what is your testimony, Squirrely? You may have stolen from me, but I gotta defend you.
I was staking out the Javelux, looking for signs of a serial coffee scalder. I took a meal break just before midnight. Nothing beats a nice walnut cashew party mix at a time like that. I spent some time scouting out the ladies while I finished my snack. The stakeout turned into a strikeout, so I went home.
Alright, cross-examination. We got plenty of lives to burn. So, press.
Isn't the Jamalux right across the street from the offices of 7 and 7?
Yes, I'm familiar with the place.
So, you were on a stakeout right in front of the building at the time it was robbed. And you didn't see a thing?
My attention was, otherwise occupied.
Alright. Alright, press.
So, these nuts came in a bag?
Of course! I grabbed myself some nuts in a bag and devoured them as I finished up my stakeout.
This is like you said, he was scouting out the ladies, so.
No, that's it? Nothing else?
So yeah, occupied attention. Probably GG. And we have the bag right here.
Here is a bag found at the scene of the crime, under the remains of my intercom, attached to a pair of tiny boxers.
Ah! My boxers!
Harvey, didn't I just ask you to defend this man? What are you exactly? Oh, never mind.
You did?
Well, so far, you've done an excellent job of prosecuting him. Now give it another whirl from the right side this time, or I'll find you in contempt of court, and you'll end up sharing a cell with the gorilla over there.
Think. There must be something in the evidence that proves this bag is not Secret Squirrel's.
Present the evidence like a clear secret squirrel. Lobster? No. I was hoping I would get like a secret cutscene, but it's the boxers.
These may be your boxers that were crammed into that paper sack, but tell us, what kind of nuts did you say you had, Secret Squirrel?
A walnut cashew party mix.
then this bag couldn't possibly be yours, because this bag is covered in peanut oil.
What? I'm allergic to peanuts.
Don't worry, there's no more nuts left in the bag.
But I get sick from even trace an ounce.
Say, what now?
I think I'm going into prophylactic shock. Peanuts. Why did it have to be peanuts? Ugh.
All right, medical recess until the squirrel recovers.
But, Your Honor, my client is clearly innocent of the charges filed against him.
And just how is that, exactly?
The boxers.
The prosecution failed to link the boxers to my client.
Except, he pretty much admitted those were his boxers. Doesn't matter that it wasn't his nutsack that was in them.
Ha ha! He's a secret detective.
Your Honor, it's against the very nature of my client to commit thievery. He has served the community for years as a secret detective.
He's also served the community by showing everyone where he stores his acorns. He's got a history of exposing himself.
Unfortunately, but what about the peanuts?
The peanuts! He couldn't have eaten what was in that bag. It would have killed him on the spot.
Damn. Harvey, you're right. Nice recovery. Not guilty. We'll reconvene to try Magilla Gorilla for the crime instead.
Alright, time to save the game again. There we go. No Dawson with you guys?
Bill still hasn't replaced my stuff. Why is that still here? And why is it blocking my window?
Oh, someone got him free. Anything new? Lobster. Dang it. The thing's just still running. Let's just head back to the office. Alright, we got X's apartment to check out. Just like old Bird Girl said.
Thanks, Mrs. Eliminator. This is both creepy and flattering.
Well, that's a thing. Alright, let's take a look around and see what we can get. What a coincidence, it appears that X has the same custom handmade Harvey Birdman figurines that I do. I thought mine were one of a kind. Got a TV? This stupid TV needs a remote to turn on, and I don't see one anywhere here. Maybe if this place wasn't so cluttered, I could watch my stories. This looks like the X Eliminator's personal business card for some auction website. Well, here we go. A business card for the X Eliminator with some website listed. MyHarveyObsession.com. Creepy. And this is all you guys go into that website. Either that or trying to call up a lawyer to sue for that logo. Alright, what else we got here? A receipt for Larry's Discount Lairs. A receipt from Larry's Discount Lairs concerning a subterranean dungeon complete with 6 types of death traps and a built-in smoothie machine. Underground smoothies. Anything else here? Wow, X has a bird cow in her glass too. Ha, mine's better. Well, I can just find it. How adorable, an answering machine that looks just like me. What do I play to get the messages to play? Ah, bad touch.
Hello, you've reached the evil lair of X the Eliminator. Please leave a message with your name, time, and the mission of death about which you call. Unless you're Birdman, in which case you can just surrender the crest on Birdman's helmet. Where is the stop button on this? Let's see. There we go.
Okay. And looks like we have this thing. This This appears to be a piece of glorious science. Some kind of vacuum seal electrical tube, likely used to power a giant machine of some kind. Giant machine, you say? This looks like it could be some sort of device that plugs into some type of technological machine. I should have really paid attention in science class. And that appears to be it. Unless...
Nope.
Lobster! Aw. Alright. Let's put this little tube for a test. Oops. Alright, tube. Do your thing.
Yeah, well, maybe this thingamajig fits into the, whatchamacallit thing here. Uh-oh. Yeah, this looks harmless enough. Whoa, good thing it fired harmlessly outside.
Ooh, boy. And what do we have here? In case you forgot already, this is the top of the vacuum tube device that powers the machine. You know, the one you made me insert? Man, you need some ginkgo biloba or something. I got this. After all that fuss, the machine spat out a business card? Toth. A business card for Toth's Smoothing Company. The logo on this card looks suspiciously like the logo on the keys. That is true. We could look into this a bit more.